Friends, by now all of you have heard about the devastating terror attack this morning in Jerusalem. At 7 a.m., a group gathered for morning minyan at a synagogue, just like we gather every morning for a minyan at our synagogue. And just like our minyan, the group quieted as it reached the silent Amidah, the spiritual peak of the service, each individual focusing on private, personal prayer. And with the final line of the silent Amidah looming a few pages away, Oseh Shalom Yibromavu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu V'Al Kol Amo Yisrael, grant peace everywhere, goodness and blessing, grace, loving kindness, mercy to us, unto all of Israel, your people. The stillness and the sanctity of the moment was shattered as two terrorists wielding meat cleavers and a pistol, they entered the sanctuary and wreaked havoc on a group whose only crime was going to shul in Jerusalem. Rabbis Moshe Twersky, Aryeh Kapinski, Avram Shmuel Goldberg, and Kalman Levine, husbands, fathers, grandfathers, senselessly murdered, 8 others critically wounded, and this in the wake of a surge in terror across the Jewish state over the past 2 weeks, claiming the lives of a 3-month-old baby girl, a 26-year-old woman. Now, the last words of my Kol Nidre sermon, which focused on the events of this past summer, they were, if it's a crime to be a Jew in Israel or a crime to support Jews being in Israel, then as the rabbi of this community, I'll be the first to stand up and shout as loudly as I can, I am guilty. And I'm still guilty. And I expect the same from my congregation because despite claims that the conflict in Israel is about buzzwords like land, water, oil, religion, blockade, occupation, refugee, or even two-state solution, all symptoms of the conflict, the fact is that the root source, the fundamental cause of terror, is that Jews live in Israel. And the goal of terror is to remedy that fact, and I outline this for you in detail on Kol Nidre. Now it happens that tonight, by sad coincidence, B'nai Aviv's Israel Education Committee will be holding its inaugural event, and Voice of Israel talk show host Eve Hara will be here with us from Israel to discuss the issues plaguing the Jewish state and challenging its legitimacy, and she'll focus not only on terror, but also on the BDS movement, raging across the United States and Europe. BDS, of course, standing for boycott, divestment, sanction against Israel, but it is really code for blacklist, delegitimize, and slander. And I ask you to attend, both to support the state of Israel and to educate yourselves as to how to respond to a friend, a neighbor, a stranger who questions or challenges Israel's right to exist, who questions or challenges a Jew's right to pray in Jerusalem on a Tuesday morning. I look forward to seeing you all here this evening at B'nai Aviv at 7:30 p.m. Thank you.